There's a certain darkness that comes with walking your own path in life. When you refuse to follow someone else's script, you break free from the roles they've tried to force on you. You discover strengths you never knew you had. But here's the catch. Sometimes, those closest to you don't celebrate your freedom and growth. Instead, they feel threatened by it. As a Sigma male, steady, self-reliant, and quietly driven, you become a reminder of what others lack, and that's often more than they can handle. The betrayals don't usually arrive with a loud bang. They creep in quietly, hidden behind fake smiles and forced laughter. Today, we'll talk about why these men who never asked anyone's permission to be who they are, often find themselves stabbed in the back by those they trusted the most. Here are 8 reasons why Sigma males are betrayed by those closest to them. Number 1. The envy of controlled, stable lives. Your life may not be filled with flashy triumphs or dramatic failures. Instead, you maintain a calm, steady approach that keeps you balanced. While others wrestle with drama and chaos, you move forward, day by day, making progress without turning your world upside down. Unfortunately, this even-keeled attitude can become a mirror that shows other people what they're missing in their own lives. Someone who constantly struggles might look at your stability and feel ashamed or envious. Instead of using your example as inspiration, they choose the easy way out, undermining you, whispering rumors, or trying to throw you off your rhythm. In their minds, if they can't reach your level of peace, they'll try to drag you down to theirs. Number 2. Their lack of emotional display confuses friends and family. In a world where people are taught to open up and share their feelings, keeping your emotions under wraps feels like a violation of some unspoken agreement. Friends who expect heart-to-heart talks might feel unwanted or unneeded when you don't pour out your troubles. Over time, they may start wondering if you look down on them or if you're quietly judging their emotional outbursts. Confusion can curdle into resentment, making them believe you're cold or arrogant. When that resentment deepens, betrayal can follow. Maybe they leak personal information you did share, or they quietly badmouth you to others. They think it's payback for the way you never showed them the inside of your own mind. Number 3. Their refusal to romanticize hardship. Some people turn every struggle into a heroic quest, a stage where they star as the wounded hero deserving applause. When you face your hardships without turning them into grand stories, it's like refusing to play a role in someone else's play. You're not adding fuel to the fires of their self-pity or giving them the admiration they crave. To them, you're undermining the unwritten contract that says, "We all pretend our struggles are epic to get sympathy." Your matter-of-fact approach makes them feel exposed, as if their stories aren't so special after all. This can push them towards subtle acts of sabotage, making snide comments or withholding support at critical moments. In their minds, if you won't feed their narrative, they'll punish you by cutting you down. Number 4. Their quiet success breeds hidden grudges. When you achieve goals without waving banners or demanding praise, you show that success doesn't require an audience. This silently questions the choices of those who seek validation at every turn. They may ask themselves, if he can rise without applause, what does that say about my need for constant recognition? This uncomfortable thought can eat away at them. Over time, quiet admiration warps into jealousy and then into anger. Instead of admitting they feel threatened by your confidence, they lash out behind your back. They might downplay your successes to mutual friends, refuse to acknowledge your accomplishments, or even try to trip you up professionally. By doing this, they hope to protect their fragile egos. Number 5. They cannot leverage guilt against him. Manipulators rely on guilt like a carpenter relies on a hammer. If they can make you feel bad for not helping them, for not giving them what they want, or for not bending to their plans, they can control you. But when you refuse to accept blame that's not yours and don't let their emotions dictate your actions, they lose their favorite weapon. Faced with a target they can't push around, these people often turn to betrayal. Maybe they spread lies, twist your words, or try to isolate you socially. They want to hurt you because you refuse to follow their script. Your unwillingness to shoulder their invented guilt marks you as a threat that must be taken down. Number 6. Sigmas outgrow toxic relationships quietly. When you identify harmful people in your life, you don't make a big show of cutting them off. You simply distance yourself, letting the relationship fade without drama. While this may seem like the mature path, it can feel like abandonment to the other party. Without a fight or an argument, they never get the chance to play the victim or shift blame. They're left alone with the truth. You chose peace over their chaos. Anger and wounded pride fill that void. They might vow to get even by spreading rumors, damaging your reputation, or even trying to lure you back into their games so they can hurt you. In their eyes, your quiet escape is an unforgivable betrayal of their need to feel important. Number 7. Refusal to reward bad behavior. You won't celebrate lazy choices, dishonesty, or manipulative tactics. You set the bar and expect people to meet it. When they don't, you don't attack them, but you don't hand out gold stars for bad behavior either. Over time, people who hope to skate by on minimal effort or shady dealings realize they can't impress or trick you. Feeling exposed and judged, they lash out. Betrayal becomes their way of leveling the playing field. If they can't pull you down morally, maybe they can sabotage your work, break your trust, or spread lies about your character. In their twisted logic, this is how they even the score. Number 8. Their personal progress outpaces their circle. As you learn new skills, climb higher in your career, or simply become a better version of yourself, some of your old friends or family members may feel left behind. Instead of seeing your improvement as proof that growth is possible, they view it as a personal attack. They ask themselves, why am I standing still while he moves forward? Instead of working harder or improving their own lives, they decide it's easier to sabotage you. This can range from passive-aggressive jabs and teasing that isn't really just a joke, to actively trying to block your opportunities. Their fear of being overshadowed fuels their betrayal, as if hurting you will somehow restore their pride. The Sigma male's path isn't easy. The quiet confidence, the steady progress, the refusal to bend, it all draws fire from the very people who should be cheering him on. Yet this is the price of true independence. Betrayals may bruise your spirit, but they also prove something. You stand for something real. You live by your own code. And that kind of authenticity will always make weaker men uneasy. Do you agree with the points I mentioned in this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. For more deep dives into the Sigma male mindset, be sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. If you're ready to continue your journey toward achieving greatness, hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. Click here to see why Sigma males are born leaders, but choose not to lead.